whole team because they motivate and encourage me to do better as they do with everyone else.
I'd have to go with Erin Mullen, who's doing our senior netball coaching this year. She's come back after having kids. She's got 3 gorgeous kids now and she's in the fittest shape of her life and absolutely kicked our asses during pre-season training, but whipping us into shape and getting us ready for the season ahead.
Peter Pods, he's just the heart and soul of the club and yeah, legend.
I'd say Big Tim Peters. He loves to think he's pretty motivational, so I'll say Big Timmy.
I have to say Chanel, she's just amazing and I love watching her every week and trying to learn from her as well.
Probably Alex Bray. Yeah. She's very organised and does a lot for our club. And we all love her.
I suppose Ben Ashton was the role model to follow on the field. He led in a really good way, so I just tried to emulate that.
Probably Danny because she loves to get around everyone in the club. She loves to come cheer everyone on at their games and she always is energising the team and she's always got something nice to say about everyone's game and she's just really inspiring. She makes everyone feel good and feel appreciated in the team. So probably Danny.
I'm going to say Danny's sister, Jess. Jess unfortunately couldn't play last year, but she was in and around the club at every single game, every single training. She puts a lot of volunteer hours in and makes sure that we were all here dressed and ready to go today as well. So yeah, she puts in a lot of hours to the club and she's a really good person to have around.
Yeah, and I'll also go with Jess. Everything Steph's just said and more, like she goes above and beyond for the club. It's the type of person she is, so Jess.
Probably say Jess as well. She's just puts in so much work into the club and it's really inspiring, all that dedication.
Probably Pembo, actually, the captain of the club. I look up to him. He's a good leader, good fella, someone that you want to be like. You know, he's never has anything bad to say about anyone. So
yeah, definitely
Pembo for me.
Someone I look up to is probably Ray Steiger. Was the president for almost 30 years at the club, on and off, and he's just an incredible man and such a positive look on life. When you get your jumper at the club, he comes and give you a hug, big Ray's hug. It's pretty cool.
I got 2, KB and Alabalis. They're 2 legends. They inspire me with everything they do, to be honest.
I would say Fathead or Chris, but no one knows him as Chris. But just the work that he does around the club definitely doesn't go unnoticed and he doesn't want to be thanked for it, but we're definitely thankful for everything that he does.
I would say, physically look up to Will Gordon because he's my ruckman. Connor O'Sullivan as well is a very tall coach, but there's heaps of people at Mount Evelyn that I look up to. But I want to go back as well, to some volunteers or some junior coaches. So Jimbo Martin and Pup Fiander, they still hang around the club and yell abuse from the top balcony, so they're people I look up to physically on field as well.
There's so many volunteers around our club, so from whether it's the boys behind the bar or Graham in the kitchen, we just really appreciate everything they do for us. So I guess they're definitely someone that we look up to. Same goes for the coaches as well. It's really good to have great role models around.
I really look up to Petey Day. She's a netballer who continues to evolve. So starting defence, now playing goals. She just shows that it doesn't matter how old you are, you can keep improving and changing.
No, everyone at the club, especially the volunteers. Don't mind Bobby, he goes all right sometimes. So, no, everyone at the club's good.
Mine would be Mel Thomas. She's one of the players in our team. She's also the assistant coach of our team. I just look up to her so much. I think she's just such a legend on and off the field, so much fun. And she looks after all of us girls so well, so we love her.
Yeah, I've got a few. Casey Anderson, we coach together. She's amazing. She's good at bringing a team together. She's super positive on and off the court. And another one is Megan Bagley. She's retired this year, but she still comes down to training. She's still always around. She always helps out when she's needed. And yeah, those 2 girls are really good.
Mine would be Dave Johnson. He's just started coaching this year for us, player coach, and he's taken everyone under his wing and he's just ignited the whole team and everyone seems pretty keen to play under him and he's got people on his side. So yeah, love the way he goes about it.
At our club, I'd say Scott Coughlin. He's one of the volunteers and he does heaps of work at our club, but he helps out all the teams that his kid doesn't even play in. He just does everything. He's always cleaning up, always motivating other people. He's bit of tough love, but yeah, I think he's just a great person, and he's exactly what community and being part of a club is about to me. So
Penelope, which is our backbone of the netball club, pretty much does everything for us, always, every game. But then also probably the coaching as well, I guess. Maddie George, one of my good friends, but also as a coach, she's done some unreal things this year for us already, and we haven't even started the season, so probably those two.
There's plenty, but I reckon John Ladner. Yeah, he inspires me. Known him for a long time, and we always have a little challenge with each other, and it's always good watching him go out and play and do his thing.
Would have to be Paul Bailey. I think I said something similar last year, but he's 48 years old, still going strong, still coming back every pre-season, trying to be fitter and stronger than the last. And just his leadership on and off field is something that I definitely aspire to be like. So yeah, Paul Bailey, the Foss.
Pretty generic, but I probably look up to our coach Luke. He just is always, instead of focusing on just the game, he's always focusing on us as individuals and players and our improvement, which is just makes you want to win for him mainly.
Jacko inspires me. He's just such a clubman. He's always around, and he's just, a ripping bloke.
Yeah, I'd say there's definitely a few people that inspire around the club. It's hard to pull one from, but I think a lot of people would know from the outside that Danny Ryan's a pretty massive influence on our playing group and what's been happening lately. So I'd have to put him down along with Jaime and a couple others.
I feel like that's a hard one. So many people to pick. I probably have to say Ali Mendy because of her athleticism, the way she balances her family life. I think she's someone to look up to.
Mine would be Marg. I think her energy around the whole club, it's sort of a motto that we've taken from her, that Packy, let's go Packy, let's roar. And I think everyone just is on board with that. And like, she's so inspirational. Like, she works full time and then is there every Thursday, every Saturday, the whole day, no matter what.
I feel like our head coach Karen is someone inspiring as well. She kind of flies under the radar, just does her job, has really good oversight with like the whole club, all 10 teams, knows everyone's name, everything that's going on. So I think that's another person.
I suppose to make it a bit more well-rounded, I should probably include Matthew
Cook
in that one.
Yeah,
He's done very well with his whole attitude towards what we could probably describe as a long-term rebuild. It's been a long time in the works. We've all kind of been together for a very long time, and it's just kind of built year on year, and it's really exciting to see how that's panned out. And I think the amount of times I've heard him say, "Oh, I love a rebuild," and he's just so excited for the year. So I guess he probably deserves some credit. Yeah, good job, Dad. Yeah.
Tick Barclay is a good one for that. Our captain this year. He's gone through an ACL, but he still rocks up every week. Gives it his all. He's helping out the coaches as well. So, yeah, he's definitely one that a few of the boys look up to, I reckon.
I'll probably say Courtney, because she always pushes people to do the best and tells them never to give up.
Probably Daniel Evans. He one of the main reasons the club got up and running again, and yeah, he got me there, and just what he does off the field for culture and everything's just look up to that.
So I just look up to anyone who's a parent, especially the mothers. We have a lot of women in our netball teams and football teams here as well, who have little kids and still make it to every training and to every game. You know, there's little ones running around and it's great, but I think there's a lot of dedication to the club, so good on them.
Definitely look up to Nick Robbins. I love her. She was my coach in under 17s and in B grade as well. She really helped me develop and she really pushed me. She always inspired me.
I agree. Always been there for probably both of us. Coaching alongside this year her as well, so that's always good.
It's got to be Jamie Sands. Been playing netball for as long as I can remember at Murrumbidgee Football Netball Club, and is a life member and has played the most games in our netball club, and she's just an inspiration on and off the court. Just always makes you feel good to be around.